So this is the calm after the storm, and it's also the calm before the storm. I'm filming this after filming my video from over in Puerto Poyensa today, and you would have seen, if you watched that video, you would have seen the devastation that we've seen on Puerto Poyensa's beaches. What's it like over here in Cala San Vicente? Well, in this video we're going to find out. I do suspect I'm going to be one of the only people over here though. I am filming this in January. It's very quiet, but let's turn the camera around and let's see what Cala San Vicente or Cala Sant Vicenç is like today. So I'm not quite on my own today, but let's take a look at the beach. So we can hear some works taking place in the building in front of me, but my goodness me, looking out to sea today, well, you can see there has been a disturbance over here in Cala San Vicente. We saw the beach almost washed away in Puerto Poyensa, and we have big waves down here in Cala San Vicente. Now, from what I can see, the beach is barely there. It is barely there. But look at the waves coming on into the shoreline today. Now, these calm, tranquil blue waters that we normally see during the summer, just a little bit different on this very sunny but in between stormy days. But it's nice to see that the sea here has maintained its lovely turquoise blue. Anyway, let's take a walk down because I have seen something quite surprising over here. And you can see where I am right in front of Cala Barquez, and there is an open sign here. Now, I did hear about this on my live stream from over in Peguera on Sunday. We have the Restaurante Cala Barquez open, which I didn't expect to see. I didn't expect anything to be open over here in Cala San Vicente. Anyway, let's go and take a walk down. So apart from a few cyclists today, the only other company I have over here in the resort's a cat. So I was actually met by a black cat when I parked the car. Look, let's take a walk down. I can hear the ocean billowing out in front of me, and I think we're going to get some amazing views today. As I said in my Puerto Poyensa video, if you are looking to book a holiday over here to Cala San Vicente, it's not normally like this. Go back and watch my videos from the summer, and I will drop a couple of links in the description text below. But you're going to see some very different sights today. And this is the restaurant, which is open today. I can't believe it, it's open. People are sitting outside, people are sitting inside. How wonderful that there's somewhere to eat over here in Cala San Vicente in January. Absolutely amazing. But let's see what's left of the beach over here in Cala San Vicente, and not a whole lot actually. You can see that the sea has now receded quite considerably from the storms that we had yesterday. As I mentioned in my Puerto Poyensa video, we had very low pressure hanging over the islands, and somehow that activated high seas. But look how far the water has come up the beach over the past few days. You can just see an outlet actually, look, from the mountains. So it's come running out of the mountains here, and we've had huge waves coming up the beach. And Cala San Vicente must have taken quite a battering yesterday. This whole area here is covered in sand. I wouldn't like to have been walking around here yesterday. I'm pretty sure these waves would have been a lot closer to the shoreline. But let's have a walk round in front of the Globales. I think it's a Don Pedro. So as I said, do not worry too much if you're coming over here on a holiday. This will all go back to being as calm as a swimming pool, although we do occasionally get stormy days over here in Cala San Vicente at pretty much any time of the year. Go back and check the videos and you can see. I've never, like I've said, seen it like I've seen it today, and normally you can see the rocks in the water. Normally it's very calm. Well, they do need to do some repairs to this little walkway here. Look, you can see with even the storms, this concrete has been broken up, it's been battered. Look along the coastline. Now you cannot beat the blue seas that we have over here in Cala San Vicente. I am filming this in the afternoon. We are losing the sun a little bit. I'm not quite doing this area of the island justice. Let's keep heading around. I'm just avoiding getting swept away here. Goodness, look at this. So you can see I'm standing right out in the terraced area here of the Globales Don Pedro Hotel. So somebody remind me of this video next October, as all the holiday resorts start to close down when it's still warm and it's still hot. Let's think forward to January, and well, can you imagine if this hotel was open here? My goodness me, imagine sitting out here and watching this storm and these waves right in front of us. It probably wouldn't be the best holiday destination in winter, but my goodness me, it's absolutely gorgeous here in the summer months. This resort, while it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other resorts here in Mallorca, it is very lovely too, and it is made up of these little calas and coves. Like I said, go ahead and check my video from last year if you're not familiar with Cala Sant Vicenç. But should we keep taking a look at some of the big waves that are coming through the resort today, and if we can see anything else open? So I'm just panning the camera around here from Cala Clara, which has all been washed away actually, to these little boat houses here that we can see nestled into the coastline over here in Cala Sant Vicenç. Imagine having your fishing boat here in winter and then having to take it out to fish. Well, I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it on days like these. And just look at the coast here. I mean, it is absolutely spectacular. It's very, very atmospheric down here today. It's very fresh as well. Nothing like summer, but my goodness, it's days like this when you get the variety here in Mallorca, and it really makes you grateful to be living here and seeing this too. So the diggers really do have to get down here in the spring and put some sand back on this beach. This is a lovely little cala over here, but as you can see, it's now turned into a pebbly beach. All the sand has been washed away. I'm sure it'll get put back soon though, before the start of the holiday season. And so much rubbish has been washed up here too. Goodness me. Now I do feel like I'm in the firing line here for any incoming waves. So let's head up the steps and let's go and take a look at the other calas today. Just coming up the steps here, right outside the Globales. Let me just bring you a few final views of this area. So this really is a ghost town of a resort in winter. All I can hear is drilling and banging and renovations being made. Let's go and check out the other beaches. Now I'm a little bit pushed for time today, so especially because we have a little bit less light than normal, but let's head on down the steps. Just coming down the steps here, on my left hand side we've got the Group Hotel Molins. Should go and see the state of Cala Molins. Let's see if they still have a beach left after the weather that we've had this week. And it sounds a lot quieter than it does over on Cala Barquez, I have to say. I have shortcutted my way around this point. I do apologise, but let's just take a look at Cala Molins. And you know, this has fared okay. It has fared okay. We can't see the amount of sand being washed away from this area that like we can see over on Cala Barquez or all the little Cala Clara. Just looking to my left here, this hotel looks lovely. Never been inside this group hotel. Let me know if you've stayed here. But look, I can see some fishermen out today. And I have to say, I'm a little bit worried about this chap here being washed away. And I can see somebody standing in the sea too. I'm sure that is very, very refreshing. Let's just take a little walk around the side here. You can never underestimate the power of the sea over here in Mallorca, especially in the winter and in the summer too. But rarely have I seen it like this. So I can actually feel the spray here. I'm having to stand back, but look at this. Look, you can see it as well. It looks like smoke. It's not smoke, it is spray from the water, and I've been blasted by this too. Got some, as I've said, some very brave fishermen out today. Now, is this a blowhole in the rocks? I think it may be. Let's have a look. Look at the mist that is drifting over into Cala San Vicente. So you're not going to see that in summer, I hope. But let's come up around the walkway here. Now, a little bit further along here, we've got another little cala. I don't have time to go there today, but it's going to be pretty much the same story that we're seeing in the rest of the resort. Pounding waves and any semblance of a beach being washed away, apart from over in Cala Molins, thank goodness. So it's hard to believe in the summer months we see kayakers over here, we see paddle boarders over here, and thank goodness we're not seeing any of that today. I mean, this looks like a washing machine, it really does. So I'm coming up to the lookout here, which looks out onto Cala Barquez, where we started this video. And if I pan the camera to my side, you can see the waves just rolling in here. And another brave fisherman right out on the point here too. And just looking up at the clouds here, you can see it's starting to get maybe a little bit cloudy. Might be a few showers here in the mountains. We can see the weather is turning again, and well, we've got rain forecast now for the next few days and even higher winds, which means that, well, these waves are only going to get even bigger over here on this northern part of the island. And to think, last summer I saw people sunbathing on this platform down here too. Anyway, see a few other people out here taking photos today. Anyway, let's head on back round. And that we still see evidence here of the festive season. Even Cala San Vicente has lights over here, even though there doesn't seem to be anybody around. Just a few maybe day trippers today. There must be a resident population here somewhere. So I'm pretty much back where I started this video, with the seas raging behind me. We're in for a blustery, windy and wet few days, unfortunately, but I thought I'd just bring you a little bit of sunshine in this video. But I will be back here in Cala San Vicente in spring. I do maintain that this resort is one of the most expensive here in Mallorca, and well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out what it's like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. In the meantime, I will drop a couple of videos appearing both here and here on YouTube. Don't forget, you can also find me on Facebook and on Instagram, also under Mallorca Under the Sun, and I'll be back here in spring. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.